Welcome to Ping 24 Updates, your daily dose of what's happening around the world. Subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. On the morning of July 19, 2025, the usual rhythm of Manila's bustling city life is suddenly interrupted. A dramatic headline flashes across television screens, cutting through the chatter of breakfast tables and the hum of daily routines. Mavulis Island upgraded, Philippines' bold move to defy China. The words ripple through the nation, igniting conversations from city streets to remote villages. The anchor's voice is steady but urgent as she explains how this once-forgotten windswept rock at the nation's northernmost tip has suddenly become the epicenter of a seismic geopolitical shift. Mavulis, long overlooked, is now thrust into the spotlight. For decades, Mavulis was known only to Ivatan fishermen who braved the treacherous waters for their daily catch. The island was a quiet witness to their traditions, a remote outpost at the edge of the Philippine archipelago. Now, it stands transformed, a powerful symbol of the Philippines' unwavering resolve to protect its territory and assert its sovereignty in the face of growing external threats. The news report details sweeping changes: a newly constructed naval facility, state-of-the-art surveillance systems, and infrastructure designed to support a permanent military presence. The island is no longer just a dot on the map, it's a fortress. Across Manila and beyond, people gather around screens in homes, cafes, and public squares. There's a sense of unity and anticipation, as Filipinos realize this is more than just an island. It's a line drawn in the turbulent waters of the Luzon Strait, a stand for national dignity. The government's bold move signals a decisive shift from years of cautious diplomacy to a new era of proactive defense, directly challenging China's expansionism in the region. The world is watching as tensions rise. The renewed focus on the northern frontier marks a profound change in national consciousness and security priorities. It's a message to every Filipino: the nation's borders will be defended, no matter how remote. Mavulis Island, once a silent sentinel, is now the key to defending the Philippines' northern gateway, a beacon of hope, strength, and unity in uncertain times. Mavulis Island's location is a geostrategic jackpot. Its position at the northernmost tip of the Philippines places it at the crossroads of some of the world's most important maritime routes. Less than 150 kilometers from Taiwan, Mavulis sits at the heart of the Luzon Strait, a narrow but vital passage that links the South China Sea to the vast Pacific Ocean. This proximity means that any activity in the region, whether commercial or military, cannot escape notice. The Luzon Strait, and especially the Bashi Channel, serves as a vital artery for global trade. Every day, countless shipping vessels pass through these waters, carrying goods, energy supplies, and resources between East Asia and the rest of the world. Control over this choke point is crucial for any regional power seeking influence or security. Today, Mavulis has transformed into an unsinkable watchtower. Its strategic outpost status gives the Philippines a powerful voice in determining who can traverse these critical waters, and when. In the event of a Taiwan crisis, the Luzon Strait would become the main corridor for Allied naval support, making Mavulis a frontline sentinel for both the Philippines and its partners. The island's location could tip the balance in any regional standoff. By establishing a permanent presence, the Philippines is no longer a passive observer. Instead, it has become an active player in shaping the security environment of the region, sending a clear message that it will defend its interests and support its allies. Advanced surveillance equipment now turns Mavulis into the nation's unblinking eye. With state-of-the-art radar and monitoring systems, the island can track vessels and aircraft in real time, providing early warning of any suspicious or hostile activity. This early warning capability is essential for deterring aggression, protecting the Philippines' sovereignty, and ensuring the safety of its allies. It also allows for rapid response to emergencies, from natural disasters to potential security threats. The move to fortify Mavulis mirrors Japan's own efforts on Yonaguni Island, highlighting a broader regional recognition of the need to secure peripheral territories against emerging threats. Developing Mavulis is a calculated and forward-looking step. By investing in infrastructure, the Philippines is projecting its presence, strengthening its defenses, and safeguarding its national interests for generations to come. The island's transformation is more than just a military upgrade. It's a symbol of the Philippines' unwavering commitment to regional stability, peace, and cooperation with its neighbors. Once a lonely, windswept outpost, Mavulis has become a cornerstone of national security. Its evolution reflects the nation's resolve to adapt and respond to the changing dynamics of the Indo-Pacific. The Philippines is no longer a bystander in the region's affairs. It has stepped up as a vigilant guardian of a critical maritime gateway, shaping the future of the region and ensuring its own security and prosperity. Turning Mavulis from a desolate rock into a military base is a feat of engineering and resolve. The new facility includes a naval detachment, a modern airstrip and a sheltered port, all built to withstand Batanes' harsh climate. The Seabees, the Philippine military's builders, brave relentless winds and rains to deliver every bag of cement and steel. The airstrip enables rapid deployment of troops and supplies, fundamentally changing the island's capabilities. The base will house Marines and sailors, while the port extends the Navy's operational reach. Advanced radar and communications will integrate Mavulis into the National Defense Network. This is more than rhetoric, it's a concrete message. The Philippines is investing in real, lasting defense. Mavulis will never again be an unguarded outpost. Mavulis is the linchpin of a broader strategy, a layered defense across Batanes. This isn't just about one island, it's about securing the entire northern frontier and its vast maritime entitlements. A permanent military presence deters gray zone tactics and allows rapid response to intrusions. Outposts in Batanes can now react in hours, not days, preventing minor incidents from escalating. The proximity to Taiwan makes this northern shield a crucial buffer against aggression. The Philippines is no longer a passive spectator but an active shaper of regional security. This fortified line asserts sovereignty and marks a historic shift towards self-reliance. The nation is building a shield of steel, concrete and willpower to protect its future. Mavulis' upgrades safeguard not just Philippine territory but one of the world's busiest trade routes. The Luzon Strait is a superhighway for global commerce. Any disruption here would have catastrophic economic consequences. With enhanced surveillance, the Philippines deters piracy, smuggling and illegal fishing, ensuring safe passage for all. A stable Luzon Strait benefits every nation dependent on maritime trade. The military presence upholds international law and freedom of navigation, countering expansionist threats. Securing these sea lanes also protects vital energy supplies flowing through the region. Mavulis' strategic shadow now stretches from boardrooms to government halls worldwide. The Philippines is a responsible guardian of this global gateway. The Mavulis project brings real benefits to the Ivatan people of Batanes. Infrastructure development creates jobs and injects capital into the local economy. The upgraded airstrip and facilities serve both military and civilian needs, enabling medical evacuations and disaster relief. Fortified centers provide shelter during typhoons, improving community resilience. Increased patrols protect local fishermen from foreign harassment, securing their livelihoods. The project fosters national unity, showing that even the most remote citizens are valued. Mavulis is now a beacon of hope and progress for Batanes. The Philippines isn't fortifying Mavulis alone. Its oldest ally, the United States, is a key partner. Under the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, the U.S. provides funding, expertise, and logistical support. Joint military exercises like Balikatan boost interoperability and readiness, with future drills planned for Batanes. U.S. collaboration brings advanced technology, intelligence sharing, and training to the Philippine military. This alliance amplifies the nation's defense capabilities and deters aggression. The Philippines is also strengthening ties with Japan, Australia, and South Korea, forging a network of solidarity. Multilateral patrols and security dialogues reinforce a rules-based order in the region. The Philippines stands with a coalition committed to peace and stability. Beijing has responded sharply to the fortification of Mavulis, calling it a direct provocation and a challenge to its regional authority. Chinese officials have issued stern statements, emphasizing their opposition to what they see as a threat to their interests in the South China Sea. State media has amplified these warnings, cautioning foreign powers, especially the United States, against getting involved in what China claims as its sphere of influence. In response, China has ramped up so-called gray zone operations, intensifying harassment of Filipino fishermen and increasing patrols near disputed waters. Its maritime presence has grown more assertive, with more frequent and larger deployments of both Coast Guard and naval vessels. Behind the scenes, influence campaigns are targeting local officials and community leaders, using propaganda and social media to undermine public support for the upgrades on Mavulis, and to cast doubt on the U.S.-Philippines alliance. The Luzon Strait, once a quiet passage, has now become a new theater of intense geopolitical competition, with both sides on high alert, wary that even a small incident could spiral into a larger conflict. For China, the fortification of Mavulis is seen as an offensive move, threatening its strategic encirclement of Taiwan and challenging its military posture in the region. For the Philippines, however, these actions are viewed as a defensive necessity, an urgent step to protect its sovereignty and safeguard its fishermen. The stakes are higher than ever, with regional stability hanging in the balance and the risk of escalation growing by the day. Any miscalculation, even a minor one, could have serious and far-reaching consequences for both nations and the wider region. The Philippines now faces the delicate task of balancing robust defense measures with careful diplomacy, striving to avoid direct confrontation while standing firm in the face of mounting pressure. In this tense environment, strong leadership and clear, consistent communication are more essential than ever to prevent misunderstandings and maintain stability. The world is watching closely, as Manila navigates the dragon's gaze on its northern frontier, knowing that its next moves could shape the future of the entire region. Mavulis Island's transformation is a symbol of renewed national purpose and pride. It shows the Philippines' resolve to defend its sovereignty and shape regional stability. The challenges are real: logistics, weather, and diplomacy, but the commitment is unwavering. A fortified north secures trade, resources, and the nation's future. The project is a down payment on a Philippines that's no longer a pawn, but a respected middle power. Sustained investment, strong alliances, and environmental stewardship will be key to lasting success. Mavulis stands as a beacon of Filipino resilience, a guardian of peace and freedom in Asia.